Today on my show of what I'm going to talk about on my show today is I'm going to do a Funko Pop review of what I got in the mail yesterday on Thursday. I'm going to do a Funko Pop review of Bill and Ted. And Bill and Ted are the two characters from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. And my opinion of what I think about these two Funko Pop characters of Bill and Ted is I think that Funko Pop Company did an amazing job of designing and making these two Funko characters of Bill and Ted. And if anyone does not know who Bill and Ted are, so let me give you like a brief history. So back in 1989, Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter, both of them played Bill and Ted in the 1989 movie Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. And fun fact that the movie was actually filmed in Arizona. And then later, both of them played in the sequel of the 1991 movie Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. And there was also an animated TV show of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures, but it was first aired back in 1990, but it didn't last long. It ran from 1990 until 1991. And then later there was a Bill and Ted's cereal. Because there was also a breakfast cereal of Bill and Ted a long time ago. But the breakfast cereal of Bill and Ted does not exist today. But I think it happened a long time ago, back somewhere in like the late 80s or early 90s. And I also heard that I think Hollywood is going to make a third installment movie of Bill and Ted Face the Music. And I also heard that Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter will reprise their roles as the two characters since they appeared in 1989. Even though that's strange, even though they're like old now, but I hope they do an amazing job in the third one, but we'll just have to see if the movie comes out in the future or not. And this is what the picture looks like of the two characters. And there's only two characters that's available, and I'll read it to you in the back. Is just Bill and Ted. Yeah. And if anyone's like a huge fan of pop culture films, and if there's a lot of like pop culture movie nerds or just pop culture nerds out there, then I would easily highly recommend it. That people need to add Bill and Ted and add it to their Funko Pop collection. And if anyone is trying to look for these two Funko Pop characters of Bill and Ted at the store, well, good luck, and it just depends on what store location has it or not, or it just depends on your local store or something. And if you can't find these two Funko Pop characters at the store, then I would easily highly recommend it is just get it on Amazon, and it can also ship to your house. Yep. And I also wanted to make this episode today. I was going to say is I also wanted to make this episode today for people who enjoyed the movie Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. And if anyone has not ever seen Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure or Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, then I would easily highly recommend it. That you need to check it out and watch the pop culture movie. And I will not spoil it at all for people who has not seen it. And yes, it's an awesome movie from the late 80s and also in the early 90s. But I'll tell you one thing that happens in the movie, that Bill and Ted also has their own music band called Wild Stallions. And I'll tell you another thing about the movie, like, you know how Bill and Ted, only way they could pass history is they would go in like a telephone booth time machine and grab different history characters and bring it back so they could pass history. And I think it kind of reminds me of a parody of Doctor Who. And I think Keanu Reeves is just an awesome actor. And I'll tell you one more fact about the movie, about Bill and Ted before I go, is I think there's also merchandise toys a long time ago. And that's all for my show today. And make sure to comment below is who remembers watching Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey and why. Don't forget to subscribe and click like on the bottom below if anyone enjoyed my episode today. And that's all for my show today, and see you next time.